Make no mistake, Peter Seiler was also a competitor. He had a heart of a lion, and he was sincere, and his vision for San Diego Padres winning a World Series was genuine. And I can tell you right now, I'm going to do everything in my fabric so in the same area, when we celebrate our first World Championship, it'll be for Peter Seiler.
Rojas on the ground at third. Machado touches third, fires to second. Out at first. Oh my goodness! It's a triple play. It ends the ball game. The San Diego Padres have clinched their spot in the postseason after a magical 2024 campaign. Will this finally be the year for the faithful? A triple play to end the game and send the Padres to the postseason. It doesn't get any better than that.
I thought about it almost immediately after the triple play. I'm like, man, that's got Peter written all over it. And I know he's got a twinkle in his eye, but I also know he'd be the first to say we're not done.
Swing and a miss. 4 straight changes. And Tatis is thrown out of the game. Must have said something about that strike 2 changeup.
Yeah, he must have, it's frustrating as a hitter when you think you have something called against you, and then you see the manager's going to come out and try to protect him, but he obviously said something. There's a few words you just can't use, and he was thrown immediately.
Shildt just threw the lineup sheets and his glasses.
Let's get take that out of the way.
Well, Shildt is getting his money's worth with Adrian Johnson.
That one up to
I don't have any concern. I'm going to tell you what, I walked out of this ballpark, there's some agitation because we didn't win the game. But I'm going to tell you what I walk out of this ballpark with, a couple things. A bunch of gamers that showed up without one of our better players in Manny, which, rightfully so. He's having a baby. We had Jackson who, a little ouchy, want to stay away from it. We had guys all over the field playing their asses off and going out and stepping up and getting after it every day. A bunch of gamers stepping up all across the board. And I'm going to tell you what, I'll run Wandy Peralta out there any and every day in the 8th inning with the lead. Okay? It doesn't work sometimes. But I can tell you what, this group, outside of the result at the end of the day, the heart and the competitive spirit and those guys getting after everything they've got, it doesn't work out every time. But I'll take this group any day of the week because I got a bunch of winning gamers. Take that over the long haul.
And then Adrian Johnson, the crew chief, came down and then like a really hot. Oh, up and in, and he gets hit. 93. And Shildt comes out barking, upset. And yelling at Dave Roberts now, and they're going to come together. Dave Roberts coming out as Shildt was yelling in his direction. And now a little shove from Roberts of Shildt. And now everybody unloading onto the field. The manager started, and now the players are involved too.
It was only a matter of time. Toddy's been hit twice and has each time handled it like a pro. But at some point, enough is enough, whether it's accidental or not. And the third time a guy gets hit, especially a guy of Tatis' stature, this is what the end result is going to eventually be.
Dave Roberts wants to get to Shildt. Shildt wants to get to Dave Roberts. And the two go back and forth. Plenty of people in between them, though.
Which is... He's already irritated as he's coming out. And he's just kind of talking out loud to himself. But at some point, he directs his attention to Dave. And there's the bump. It was Dave first, and you can see Espo kind of get back in there. And now he's just trying to keep Mike off of Dave.
We'll go all the way back to the screen. It's kind of yelling in that direction and looking right at Dave.
No doubt. He started out yelling at himself.
Now he's going towards
Now he's talking towards Dave Roberts.
Then the bump. And it was actually more of a shove. Now they look at it. It was a forearm.
Forearm shiver.
Yeah, I thought it was just a bump, but from that side, you could tell it was a forearm.
Did you think the pitch was intentional to hit Tatis tonight in that spot?
I'd like to think not, but I can't say that. Only a couple people know that. And whether it was or it wasn't, enough is enough. You know, we got a guy that's getting x-rays right now. It's one of the best players in the game, of course, on our team. And this guy's has taken shots, okay? And before this series, you know, and I can back this up with complete evidence. You know, track records speak for themselves. Teams that I manage don't get into altercations like this because teams I manage don't throw at people. But also teams I manage don't take anything. And after a while, I'm not going to take it. And I'm not going to take it on behalf of Toddy. I'm not going to take it on behalf of our team, intentional or unintentional. It's really that simple. That's how this game's played. And you want to call that old school, then yeah, we'll play old school baseball.
On this Military Sunday, the Padres are in their camo uniforms and looking to win this series against the Atlanta Braves. A rubber game.